I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my stand and go out of this world.
All right, Nomad Fisherman here. I'm at Cave Run Lake. It's Thursday, January 21st, 2021, day after inauguration. Surprisingly, the world has not come to an end yet, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled just in case. Had an interesting conversation whenever I pulled up here. Had a park ranger come up and, you know, just have a casual conversation, but thought it was pretty neat because one, he saw me get my cameras out and you know, asked me about my channel and things like that, which was, you know, really cool. But he's right across the way there. You guys can see him. His back's to us. He's walking towards the trees, but he's meeting with a prominent disc golf player out here today, and they're playing their course here. And the reason why he's doing that is because he's getting tips and you know, having an open discussion to try to improve it. The disc golf course here, like I said, this other guy's a well-known player and has some sponsorships, but I thought it was pretty neat that he would reach out to the, you know, public to try to improve this course. You know, that shows a lot of humility, and it's pretty rare nowadays. So I just enjoyed the conversation and really liked the idea of what he was trying to do. So good on him. But so what we're going to fish for today is anything that swims. Guys, I've had a bad streak here especially at this spillway. You know, the water's not perfect, but it's not too bad. It's a little bit lower than I like. I'd like it to be 3 or 4 inches higher on the walkway here. But what I'm gonna do, I've got some bluegill. That's all I have. That's all the bait I have. I have 2 bluegill. So I'm gonna cast out a couple catfish rods, and then I'm gonna lure fish. See if we can get into maybe some walleye, something like that. See if something swam up the river, and maybe a crappie or 2. And if we get lucky, maybe we can hook us a muskie. But boy, I haven't seen any the last couple trips I've been here. So, but I'm hopeful. So that's what we're gonna do. You guys bear with me and let me get set up here, and then we'll go to town. A couple very small bluegill. I just pulled them out of my ice chest, but I didn't bother bringing the live well. I didn't bother bringing it down here since there's only 2, and these guys aren't going to last but a minute. So just save myself the carry. I'm not going to use big baits. Of course, I don't have big baits even if I wanted to, but try to use some little fillet pieces like that. Head piece. This one's a 2-hook setup, so a little bit smaller rig though. Should be okay. Nice little. These are Gamakatsu 6/0 circle hooks, Octopus circle hooks. You guys know I'm not a big fan, but I wanted a smaller hook one day, and this is all I had. I need to invest in some more, but like I said, this is what you got. This is what you got. Guys, always check, make sure you get your any scales off the tip of the hooks. You don't get hooked up because of that, you'll have a hard time forgiving yourself, especially if it's a big takedown. Again, another Gamakatsu 6/0 circle hook. A lot of these smaller channel cats, I just, you know, can't hardly get hooked up with a 10/0 hook. So I've got to invest in some smaller ones that are regular, like double action circle hooks, but this is what I have. Again, just a nice small fillet. Obviously 2 of these are set up Santee Cooper rigged, so with floats. Doesn't feel like a bad fish. Nice little channel cat, looks like. He's mad. He's spinning. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that one. That's a good looking one. He's a handsome fish. Now I know you're not done yet, but it's a good looking fish. Nothing wrong with that one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But wrong with it. There's another one. No, I'm starting pretty good. Channel cat about the same size, maybe slightly smaller actually, but he's fighting. Well, he's been hooked before. He got the other side of his head all tore up. He has been hooked before. He's kind of ugly compared to that other one. You can see he's definitely been hooked right there in the cheek before. Maybe more than once.